going on, everybody? Today's video is gonna be a little bit different. It's gonna be just going over some information and what's going on in the lacrosse community and other sports with the coronavirus going on. I really want to inform you guys and educate you guys on what's going on, because as a student athlete myself, this is a huge deal that seasons are getting canceled and seniors are losing their final season. It's tragic to see this because, you know, people put in so much work, and for this just to get canceled like that, it just sucks. Before I get into this, I'm just going to say that this isn't to add any mass hysteria or to scare you or to add fear into anyone's lives. This is literally just to educate you, inform you, and tell you what's going on best that I can, and with all my references and sources. I will be linking them down below too, so you can check them out and read them for yourself. My school right now is doing everything online. Disregarding sports, everything's online, like all classes and courses. It is what it is. My season has not been canceled. I'm hoping it does not. With the things and the way they're going, no one knows what's going on. There's so much uncertainty. As much as you don't know, I don't know. It's changing by the minute. This is my second time filming this because I filmed this 30 minutes ago, and then there was more announcements in the lacrosse community and sports community of cancellations of leagues. So by the time I post this, there's probably gonna be more to be updated on. Let's just dive into everything. There's a good amount to cover. I'm gonna try to keep this short and sweet and to the point so you guys can use this as like a news reference outlet. That's the point of this video. We'll start with lacrosse because I know a lot of you guys like lacrosse and a lot of you play lacrosse even in college and stuff. And it's terrible. It's so shitty to see this because I'm a part of this, and who knows if my season's gonna even continue. And no one's to blame for this. This is just precautions. It's being cautious. Totally understandable. I get it, but it's just sad to see that this is how we're dealing with things. We got to stay safe. We got to stay healthy, and I understand it all. To start, we're going to go with what the Ivy League has said, and the Ivy League stated that they're canceling all spring sports and practices, which sucks because there was a lot of really good teams this year in the lacrosse world for the Ivy League, and I'm sure other sports as well, but I feel terrible for them. They've been working their ass off for years to win a championship. They finally get the opportunity to go far, and now this happens. It's the uncontrollable, it's adversity, but so I'm gonna read to you guys a quick statement from Inside Lacrosse that stated how Ivy League has canceled their spring sports. The Ivy League has announced it is canceling all spring athletic practices and competition through the remainder of the academic year. This announcement is a huge blow to the lacrosse landscape, as the league was having an incredible successful start of the 2020 season. Women's sports are getting, you know, their season shut down, so I feel bad for them and their seniors. This has nothing to do with just men's sports. This is literally all sports, women's and men's, and it's just super sad to see all this. So I'm sorry to all the seniors. We obviously care a lot about our teammates, and we want everyone to get a good experience, and that's just not the experience we want. So again, that's from Inside Lacrosse. Going on to the next article, it is that the Patriot League, which I actually used to play for, so I have a lot of friends in the Patriot League at Lehigh, and this is coming straight from the article that I will link below as well. The Patriot League is to cancel all spring practices and competitions. The Patriot League's really great at all sports, women's, men's, any sport you can name. So to see this happen, if this all continues, like, my biggest question is there really going to be a champion? Like, is there going to be teams that not necessarily don't belong there, but is it really the true champion by the end if these teams are not participating in the tournaments? It makes no sense to me. If you're canceling leagues like this that are really high caliber teams, how is there a champion? So moving on to the next aspect is at the Division 3 level, which is what I play in, and that's the NESCAC. They canceled their seasons as well, and the NESCAC makes up a majority of the top 20 teams in the Division 3 level. No one wants to see this happen. No one wants to see this at all. So now the last thing with the lacrosse that actually just sparked and just came up, and this is why I'm filming this again, which is the professional league, the National Lacrosse League, and I'll read a statement and I'll put it on the screen. The National Lacrosse League has determined that it is best interest for our fans, our players, our coaches, and our staff to temporarily suspend play until further notice due to the concerns over the coronavirus. We will continue to evaluate the situation and remain in constant communication with health, team, business, and league officials across North America. Security and safety is our top priority, and focusing in these challenging and unprecedented times, and we will continue to provide updates. And with that said, you can see that pro leagues are now stepping in. So lastly, we're going to talk about the NBA, and there's a ton of more other sports leagues getting affected, but I'm just going to mention this one because this is the NBA. This is huge news, and coming from the New York Times, the NBA suspends a season after a player tests positive for the coronavirus, which is actually really scary to see. The NCAA abruptly suspended its season on Wednesday night after the Utah Jazz player was found to be tested positive for the coronavirus moments before the game in Oklahoma City. Another thing that you don't want to see. So I hope that this all was really informative. Men's and women's sports have been being canceled left and right. I'm sure by the time this video is up, more sports and leagues will be canceling their seasons, but this is the things that we have to deal with. No one wants to see it, but the way I'm feeling with all of this, I totally understand that they're being cautious. They don't want anyone to be sick, to have any, tragedies happen with players, families, friends, colleagues, or anything. So it makes sense that they're being very safe, and it's good that they're being very safe. It just stinks that, seniors are losing their last season, and who knows if the NCAA will give more eligibility, because there's just so many different scenarios going on. Like, basketball's been playing for a long time. You give them another year of eligibility. It's like, is it fair to other people? Is it not fair? That's for you guys to decide. But yeah, things are changing. I'm gonna try to keep you guys updated as much as possible. Hopefully my season does not get canceled. I have no idea what's gonna happen. I'll keep you guys updated. The whole point of this video was just to inform you. Make sure you guys stay safe. Make sure you guys stay healthy. Wash your hands. Take those protocols seriously. And I wish you all the best. This is not something anyone thought would happen this year, but things happen. Much love to all of you guys. Again, stay safe. Stay positive. Alright guys, so obviously I'm in different clothes. I showered and stuff. Looked at my phone after editing this video completely, and there was another announcement by the NCAA, this time via Twitter. So I'm just gonna read the tweet. I'll put it on the screen. It's pretty crazy how this keeps changing and changing, but here's what the NCAA said. Today, NCAA President and the Board of Governors canceled the Division I men's and women's 2020 basketball tournaments, as well as the remaining winter and spring NCAA championships. This is the decision based on the evolving COVID-19 public health threat, our ability to ensure the events do not contribute to the spread of the pandemic, and the impracticality of hosting such events at a time during this academic year given the ongoing decisions by other entities. So I don't know what this means for my season. I don't know what this means for anyone's seasons. I just know that there are championships being canceled. I just wanted to include this. I'm not going to interpret it because I have no clue what it actually means. You guys can interpret it for yourself. I'll say peace. Stay healthy, stay positive. This is insane. I don't know what to think. Hopefully we play conference games, but there's really no way to tell. Only time will tell.